My News 26 and CCTV. It's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School.
Welcome back to CCTV 26 Sports here in Cadillac. Exciting first half of basketball, Eric. Both teams getting up and down the court. Seen a lot of good play, a lot of under control play. A few turnovers here and there on both sides. You want to credit some of that to Cadillac defense and Traverse City Central putting that press on Cadillac a little bit there, generating some turnovers. But 12-7 after the first quarter and 22-12 here at halftime. So put you into the mindset of Traverse City Central coach Greg Farmers. Okay, so things didn't go your way too much that first half. Turned the ball over a lot. Had a hard time getting in and out of your sets. You mentioned several times the crazy fast hands of the Emmington sisters and really the Cadillac defense in general. So your thoughts on how to combat that?
Well, pass more, pass quicker passes. Get your offense set up that way instead of trying to dribble drive everything, because obviously you could see by the turnovers they're not able to get past Cadillac's guards, and if you can't get past their guard, you can't set up your offense. I would figure out a way. I would probably pass back and forth between two guards, get people moving, set some screens, maybe get some back doors on Cadillac, try to take advantage of that overplaying that's happening.
Okay. And for Cadillac, you're again led in the first half by Kylie Christensen. She's got 9 points, even despite the early foul trouble, not playing most of the second half of the first quarter and the beginning of the second quarter. Sitting the bench with those 2 fouls, still leading the way with 9 points. So for Cadillac, your leading scorer has been on the bench for most of the first half. You're up 10. What do you do to keep your foot on the gas, so to speak? Yeah,
Coach Johnson's got to be excited right now. I mean, her 2 best players were on the bench for the biggest part of the second quarter, and they extended their lead. They're up by 10 right now. I would keep feeding Kylie. I would keep feeding it, and then I would probably, keep the pressure on Traverse City. Maybe press them a little bit. Try to get, because it's worked for them. They were not making their layups, but the defense was working for them. And even if they're not scoring, if Traverse City doesn't have the ball, they can't get the ball to the court. They can't score. You're up by 10. Kill the clock that way.
Exactly. So for Cadillac, round out scoring again. We mentioned 9 for Kylie Christensen, 4 for Alexis Little, 3 for Kaylee Powlis with that buzzer beater at the end of the first half, 2 for Morgan Knaus, and 4 for Hannah Emmington. And for Traverse City Central Trojans, leading the way, Mary Drake. I got her with 7 points, and then Margot Woofter with 5. That's the only 2 scorers for them right now, and we've seen that a lot with a lot of pick and roll action with them. Clearly, that's their 2 main scorers.
Yeah, Cadillac's done a good job of not allowing anyone else to help out offensively, and that's key because so far they've been able to stop, for the most part, Mary Drake and Margot Wolfer. So if they're not being as effective as they need to be and the other players aren't scoring, then Cadillac's going to have this in the bag. And we had some people unknowingly walk through the telecast.
Well, we look forward to an exciting second half. We'll be back.